This story. So spring training is now underway. Today is really the first day for our Diamondbacks. So it's a fresh start on the new season, right? And Arizona Diamondbacks legend Randy Johnson has a new focus.
Yeah, we've all known that this has been a hobby of his, but now he's debuting his photography in Arizona for the first time at a public exhibit starting today. You can check it out inside Scottsdale Center for the Performing Arts. Today, an AZ anchor Emily Pritchard met Johnson at the gallery to learn where his journey in photography began.
A photograph can take you anywhere.
I think every picture is a story.
Each story has a beginning.
It's actually been in my life probably as long as baseball.
Hall of Fame pitcher Randy Johnson has been in front and behind the lens for decades.
I went to USC to play baseball, and at the same time, I had to major in something, and I thought photojournalism would be a lot of fun.
Fun, and it also laid a foundation.
I was going into dark rooms and understanding and learning how to develop film. And then inevitably I got a job on campus working for the college newspaper, the Daily Trojan.
When you were at USC and getting that experience very early on, you also shot concerts during that time.
It all started there. I'm 18 or 19 years old, and nobody wanted to go see a band called The Clash and a band called The Who. And so the photo editor was saying, we need some pictures of this concert.
Should I stay or should I go?
Johnson was happy to go.
I grabbed my camera, a couple rolls of film.
40 years later, he shared some of those flashbacks on social media.
To me, those might be some of the coolest images that I've ever taken when it comes to concert photography.
You've photographed some pretty epic artists when talking about concerts, Elton John, Billy Joel.
If you can believe it, being 6'10" and trying to be ninja-like.
The agility he's leaned into capturing concert magic also comes into play when traveling halfway across the globe.
The bird on top of the elephant, I mean, that has to only happen for a split second.
That was in Amboseli National Park in Kenya, and that is known for having the biggest elephants in the world.
The big unit waiting for the perfect moment of these big guys.
If you're outside the national park where some of these elephants roam, and you're bold enough and your guide feels it's safe enough, you can get out of the car and get on your stomach and take these pictures. You know, I was a little nervous getting out. The thing weighs, I don't know, 5 to 7 tons, and you know, I'm not going to outrun it. It was a great experience.
His Scottsdale exhibit spotlights the people and majestic animals who call Africa home. Storytelling with photographs first debuted in Cooperstown, New York last year, home of baseball's Hall of Fame. It was so popular, it was extended. Now Johnson has added 10 new photographs to this Arizona debut.
Baseball was a good portion of my life, but now, you know, I'm doing something that's not baseball related that I have just as much of a passion for.
He hopes when you visit, you'll be inspired to begin your own travel journey to Africa and beyond.
What's next in the photography side for you? What do you envision coming down the road?
I would really like to continue to do this.
If you're ready to come out and get your first glance at these photographs in person, there's an opening reception. It starts tonight. All you have to do is RSVP online. It's free to visit, and Randy Johnson will be here. For all the details on how to visit the gallery throughout the entire spring training through the end of April, you can visit 12news.com. In Scottsdale, Emily Pritchard, 12 News, Today in AZ.
I mean, I can't take my eyes off of those pictures. Those pictures are phenomenal.
Yeah, and I'm just so glad that we have Emily here to be able to give us that preview in case you're looking for those plans to make, and go check out the exhibit. That's so cool.